What's up, family? So we're back with another video. Hey, back with another video. So today we're making salmon with a little bit of shrimp and Alfredo sauce. Does it sound good? All right, so we got our butter. This is what we're gonna be using, our butter. Or margarine, sorry, not butter. Complete. I'm gonna use our parsley flakes.
I forgot to use the extra olive oil spray to spray down the pan before I laid the salmon.
Keep our garlic on hand. We got some Old Bay, and we got some crusted Parmesan, roasted garlic Parmesan Alfredo sauce. I'll show y'all our salmon, what our salmon look like. Wild Pacific salmon. And we also got our shrimp right here. So let's get us started. So let me move these ingredients out the way so that you can get a clear picture of us with the shrimp. So this right here is going to be for the salmon. And we're going to go ahead and start our shrimp. So we're going to turn on our stove to start our shrimp. We're going to go ahead and put our butter in here so we can melt our butter. Melt the butter, baby. Melt the butter, baby. Melt the butter, baby. So we're going to melt our butter. So once we melt our butter, sorry, that doggone what you call this over here. And we're going to take our salmon. We're going to open up our salmon. We're going to open this up. It got this little thing where you just rip it across. So we're going to rip it across. And it come in this little extra sealed bag, so we got to cut the bag. So we got to cut the bag, you see it? So once we cut the bag, it's like 4 pieces on, yeah, it's 4 pieces. And me, you see this skin? Oh my gosh, I cannot eat that skin. That skin is so disgusting. So let's get a knife so we can open up this salmon. Alright, so I just opened up the salmon. I'm going to wash it off. Alright, we're going to lay this right here. So you just seeing this butter melting. It's just giving it a good old melt. So we're going to mix it all around just like that so we can coat the pan. All right, so now that we got this taken care of, so sorry y'all, we got our butter going over. All right, y'all, so I'm about to go ahead and season this salmon. So what I'm going to do is add a little bit of garlic, the garlic powder right here. And you want to be generous because you want it to taste like something. So we got the garlic down. Then we don't worry about this. Just the parsley flakes.
It's stuck on my shirt.
So you want to make sure you cover it with the parsley flakes too. You don't want to leave no meat, you don't want to leave no fish unfed. So you want to go ahead and season that really, really great. Because this is going to give it flavor. Then you're going to come back through with the Old Bay. And you don't want to use too much Old Bay because it will make it spicy if you're not into spices. Okay, so then we're going to add a little bit of complete. So here's the little bit of complete that we're going to add. All right, so now this is gonna go on in the oven on broil for like about 5 or 10 minutes. All right, y'all. So now we're going to cook our shrimp. We're going to add our shrimp because you hear that butter is saying, "Give me something to eat, girl." So now we're about to add our shrimp to our butter, and I put a little bit of oil in there just so it won't go overboard. So we're just gonna put our shrimp in here. We're gonna go ahead and cook our shrimp. So can y'all see? Just want to make sure y'all can see really good. So we're gonna put our shrimp in here because you know shrimp cook kind of quick. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna add a little bit of the same seasoning so it can taste just like the fish. So we're gonna add a little bit of that. A little bit of parsley. A little bit of Old Bay. And a dash of complete. Darn, what's going on with this complete? Maybe we need to open up the second side. All right, so this is what it's looking like so far. Let me show y'all. Okay, so that's what this shrimp is looking like before it cooked. And this is also what the salmon look like. So I do have to take the salmon off because I forgot to grease this down. And then we got our string beans in the back cooking. But this is our salmon. And we're cooking our shrimp now. So this is what our shrimp is looking like. And we're going to eat good tonight, y'all. We gonna eat good. We gonna eat good. Look at that trash can in the background. All right. So we're gonna turn this on broil because we wanted to sit in there for a little bit. We're gonna, and make sure when you're putting your food on broil, you definitely gotta watch it because it will burn in a matter of no time. So make sure you keep an eye on it because if you don't, you're gonna come back and you're gonna have char broil, and you don't want that. So we're just cooking up our shrimp. So what we're going to do is cook the salmon just for a little bit. And then once we cook our salmon, we will be able to show you the rest. So now you see our shrimp don't take that long to cook because it's starting to turn colors. Let me turn up the oven. I'm in the stove a little bit. So let me show you what it's looking like. See how it's starting to turn already? And then we're going to add a couple pieces of butter in here to make sure that we get the butter draining so I can cook it real good. All right, y'all. Y'all see this shrimp? This is what the shrimp's starting to look like. It's starting to turn, so they halfway done. So we're just going to keep on turning it. And we're going to want to use this butter sauce too. So the salmon went in the oven and it's been in, just put it in our 451. We're going to check back on it at almost about 5 o'clock. We're going to give it 9 minutes in. So now we're cooking our shrimp. We're seasoning our shrimp. We're seasoning our shrimp. We're seasoning our shrimp. Oh, now. We're seasoning our shrimp. Oh, seasoning our shrimp. And if you like this video, hit like and subscribe. Don't be shy. Share with a friend. Share with a friend. But you're going to go ahead and share this video. And like it. Subscribe to my channel. Come join the family. We need you. We like you. Come on, join the family. And we do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So, but anywho, these shrimp cook so fast. It's unbelievable. They're almost done already. And we're just going to cook it until the salmon get done. And then I'm going to show y'all what we'll do after that. But look how good this looks so far. Let me turn it around. Let me see. This is what it's looking like so far. That looks so good. And what I like about the parsley, it gives it a little bit of color. So with the red and with the green, look almost like Christmas. Merry Christmas. But yes, this is what it's looking like so far. And the crazy thing is I usually have rice with this. I usually have white rice with this. And I take the white rice And I put a little bit of parsley on base so I can match the fish. And I usually put a little bit of Alfredo in there, mix it in, put a bed of rice down, put the fish on top, then the shrimp and a little bit of Alfredo sauce. But being as though I don't have rice, I gotta improvise today. So I'm gonna do the string beans and I don't know what else. But I gotta improvise because I don't have all my ingredients. But that's okay. We'll make do. So we're gonna go ahead and stir these again, because we don't want to overcook them because they're going to go back in the oven. So we want to cook them just enough. Look how small they are. They're real itty bitty. They're real itty bitty. So I think they're almost done. So we're going to take this off and set this to the side because they're almost done. Alright, so we're going to take these shrimp off. We're going to set them to the side because we want to wait until that salmon get done. Let me show you what it's looking like last time. There you go. See, they're done. So we're going to stop right here. And then we're going to pick back up because we want to make sure we can put this on our salmon. We don't want to overcook. Alright, so we got the shrimp right here. And we're going to put the shrimp on this salmon right here. But this is what it's looking like after we put it in the oven on broil for like 10 minutes. So now I'm about to pick up my trusty dusty girl, honey. And I'm going to layer these shrimp down on here. It's alright if they fall up to the side. But we're going to try to put as much shrimp on here as we possibly can because we want all this goodness. See all this? Yeah, we want that. Because they're going to cook down. Now we're going to put it in the oven on bake. Because we don't want to boil it too much. So we're going to put it in there on bake. Boop! Pop the top. So now we're going to add this Alfredo sauce. We're going to add a little bit of that to it. Hopefully it don't come out a lot. Because you don't want to drown it in Alfredo sauce. You just want a little bit. Might look like it ain't none up here. Alright, so that rest of that Alfredo sauce could be used for something else. And we want to take a little bit of this juices from these shrimp and drip it on there. Because this is what have all the flavor. There we go. And then we're going to stick it back in the oven from 350 until the rest of this salmon cook. So once we got that, it looked like a hot mess, but I promise it'd be good in the end. Alright, family, so we're back. We're going to take this salmon up out the stove, and we're going to see what it's looking like. Ooh, and so just the FYI, I did put all the shrimp on there, just that way so we can just cook it all, and we can have shrimp as a side too, right along with this salmon. So I'm telling you, this salmon gonna be so good. It's gonna be called the sloppy toppy salmon. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be so good, you're gonna be able to get some top off of this. If you know what I'm saying, read between the lines. We might got a couple kids in here. Ooh, so we're peeling back the aluminum foil. And let me turn it around so I can show you what it's looking like. So this is what it's looking like. You see, you got the parsley flakes in here. You got the salmon, and I used the butter juices from the shrimp to put on there. So this is what the final results looking like. All right, so now what we about to do is we about to taste it. It better taste like something. It better taste like something. Y'all like my shirt? You see it? Catch up with Jesus. It says blessing from my head to tomato. Alright, so we're going to taste this and see what it's tasting like. Alright, so maybe we'll get a little piece from the back. Alright, so this is what we looking like. And don't judge me because I always eat off a paper plate. I hate dishes, so I have to eat off a paper plate because I don't like doing them. Alright, so this is what we looking like so far. Where we at? Oh, right there. Alright, so we're going to blow it and taste it and see what we need to do. Come here, sweet pea. You want to try this? Thing is, I should have added a little bit more Alfredo, so I might add a little bit more Alfredo because it dried up and just been that. So we're gonna add a little bit more Alfredo. But overall, it's pretty good. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Alright, if you like this video, hit like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on the notifications so when your girl drop a video, you will be the first to know. Alright, thanks for watching.